doing? Hi, guys. Howdy. Welcome. Michelle Withers here. We're talking all things algorithms today. We are going to have so much fun. I have so many good ideas for you. It's going to blow your mind. You have so much more power over your algorithms than you can even imagine. Okay, we're going to have a blast. Miss Kimberly, how are you today? Welcome. Getting my necklaces on here. How is everyone? Give me some good news. Anything blooming where you are? I know a lot of people have had anything from tornadoes to, goodness, there's been a lot of weird stuff. Seen tornadoes, snowstorms. Hey, Miss Shawn, how we doing? Hey, Miss Kimberly. Awesome as always. I love that. Hey, Jenny Taylor. How are you guys doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. I'm getting my bling on. How are you, Miss Carrie? How's it going? Good morning, friends. See, I like the Jackie O look. I have to have 3. How many do you guys like to layer? I have to have the Jackie O look. There we go. What do y'all think? 3's the magic number, right? All right. Carolyn, thank you so much for tagging your friend. Alexandra, how you doing? Christy, how's it going? Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. What's happening, hot stuff? How are you? I am so excited to share with you some basics today. You guys, it is amazing. Okay, it is just straight up amazing what you can do with your business on Facebook when you just understand a basic couple rules. And I swear to you guys, it's not nearly as hard as you think it is. I know a lot of people, we joke that it feels like you're throwing spaghetti at a wall. It's like, what happens if we do this? And we don't want you to feel like that. Okay. So when you hop on, make sure you say hi and tell us where you're from and which company you're with. We absolutely, positively love to know where you're from. Okay. So make sure you say hi. You guys are so awesome. Joyce, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing with your team. Hello, Miss Lisa. Hey, Valerie. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 70 degrees in Houston, girl. That sounds fabulous. Happy Friday to you. Tanya, it's been a hot minute, right? Jenny's a chocolate chur. You guys are awesome sauce. How's everyone doing? All right, I'm going to do some sharing while you're sharing. So down below, you'll see there's a couple things you need to do. You need to comment #bling. When you comment #bling, what that does is it's going to get your free goodies. We have April images. We have a really fun goal setting sheet. And we have a really awesome new document. It's 10 ways to boost your algorithms in 10 minutes. 10 ways to boost your algorithms in 10 minutes. Okay. So what you need to do is comment #queen. Click, when you get the message from us, click the button that says get the goodies. So don't put get the goodies here. Okay. Click on get the goodies. That's important that you do that. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing? My computer is being kind of slow. Come on, computer. Let's see here if I close some things down. I have too much open. It's like, really, lady? What do you think you're doing? How's everybody doing today? Are you happy? What's the latest thing that just brought you like a little joy? What's the last thing that you had that just like brought you a little bit of joy? Dun, dun, dun. Don't we love like happy moments? We know there's lots of sad, stressful moments going on right now. We need to share happy moments. Wonderful. I love that word. Hashtag queen. That's right. All right. Let's get this spread out. You found a dime on your step. Oh my gosh. I love that. I absolutely love that. New unsolicited order on your website? Nice, girl. That is so fun. You're munchkin playing baseball. Oh, how old are they? Isn't that so fun? That's the best. That's the absolute best. How many of you know my son Porter? Everyone say hi to Porter. He's my awesome assistant. And oh my gosh, I love watching those kiddos play sports. His first word was ball. He was really quite good with balls. We thought for sure he'd do something with the ball sport, but he ended up doing triathlons, which makes him the Energizer Bunny. It's so fun to watch. It's my favorite thing. These are a few of my favorite things. He's 12. Oh, that's so fun, girl. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Kim. You made sales at the dog park. That's awesome. Carrie. Hey, girl. It's been a while. How are you? Hey, Ashley. How we doing? Hey, Shonda. Hey, Miss Merrill. Hey, Suzanne. How are you? Found and bought 2 blooming mock orange plants. Ooh, that's cool. I love plants. Laughter with friends and made your stomach hurt. We went in our town here. We have a really cute little theater. Oh, it's so cute. I really love it. And we went to a play last night called Murder for Two. Is that what it's called? Anyway, it's the cutest little comedy. 2 people play all these different characters. And then they also did the music. Like, they were playing the piano to sing to. So it wasn't like, music being pumped in and then they sang to it, or like an orchestra or a band. Like, they were, holy cow, their talents and what they developed to be able to do that was amazing. Like, mind-blowing. Okay, it was so fun. Do you guys like to go to your local theater? I really love it. Hello, Pamela. I love that. Hello, Michelle. Hello, girl. How you doing? Rochelle. What's happening, hot stuff? How are you? I missed you, Miss Carrie. So glad you're here. You guys say hi. When you hop on, make sure you comment hashtag queen and then share this out in comment revolution. We're going to be giving away, a $50 gift certificate for every 100 people we have on here. Everybody needs algorithm help. Rochelle, tell everybody about your algorithms, why everybody needs to come hang out with us. All right. So we have 10 tips on how to grow your algorithms in 10 minutes. It's going to be amazing. All right. So let's rock and roll. So glad you're here. Make sure you share that out. We need some more friends on here. Hello from Louisiana. All righty. Okay. So let's talk about what an algorithm is. I think a lot of people like to hear this vague word algorithm and they're like, what the heck is that? And I think that is like part of the problem, is that not everybody understands what an algorithm is. And then if you don't know what it is, well, then how do you make it better? Okay. So, and then the other thing is we're going to talk about how to improve your algorithms to get back in front of people and get repeat sales. And then we're going to talk about how to improve your algorithms to find new customers. So there's lots of lots of ways you can benefit from this and maximize this when you really, really understand the whole big picture. Okay. So an algorithm is basically this. So Facebook's free, right? We're all grateful that basically Facebook is free. Let me just let me just share something with you for a second. Not to play the when in my day, but a little bit of that. So I started in the direct sales industry over 20 years ago. My daughter, Porter, was 2. My daughter was 2 weeks old. Literally, I signed up when I had a 2-week-old daughter. Don't ever assume somebody won't sign up because of their circumstances, okay? My daughter was 2 weeks old. And here's the thing. In that day, this is way before Facebook. There are no baby pictures of Porter and Abby on Facebook, right? They were 10 before that happened. So in the day, I was selling scrapbook supplies. And you guys, I was crazy brave. I would literally go to craft stores or scrapbooking stores and hang out in the aisles of where the scrapbooking stuff was sold. And I would talk to people who were buying scrapbooking supplies. I would pay a ton of money and I'd do really big booths and expos. I would go to Chamber of Commerce or BNI events. I had to get, camera ready, like get my game face on, find a babysitter for the kids, pay for lunch, drive there. You were limited to the number of people that showed up to the event that you could meet, right? Like lots of parameters, lots of time, lots of expense. It took a lot to meet new people, okay? And you guys have Facebook. Oh my gosh, you've got social media and you've got multiple platforms, right? From TikTok, Instagram, all sorts of things where you can meet almost unlimited amount of people all day long, all right? And that's what I want to help you with. Right now, you can only get in front of the people that you're currently connected with. What I mean by connections are your Facebook friends, the people who follow you or like your page, people that are in your VIP groups, okay? I want to know which ones of those you're using. Is it just your personal profile for business? Do you have a business page? Or do you have a group where you have like your VIP customers, okay? So you can just put the word all if you're using all 3. If you're like, no, I only use a business page, I only use a personal profile, only use a VIP group, let me know what you're using most, because I'll give you some ideas based around those 3 different areas, all right? Now, back to what I was saying with Facebook. Facebook is free. We love it. The thing you have to understand, though, like I just said, you're only going to get in front of the people you're connected with. So we need to connect with more people every day. But even with that, we all know sometimes it's subconscious is back here in our brain and sometimes it's right here in our brain. We do need to know and understand Facebook only shows your content to a small percentage of the people that you're connected with. So you think there's millions of people on Facebook, I should be able to grow my business as big as I want. But that's only if you have a plan to know how to connect to those people, okay? So that's the first thing that's important to understand. The next thing that's important to understand is Facebook, what they're asking of you, this is what most of you don't understand. What they're asking of you is this: help people want to stay here on Facebook. Okay, do you remember between COVID and the presidential election, do you remember how many friends you saw that said, I'm out, I'm not doing Facebook anymore, this is just not a nice place? Do any of you remember like the great Facebook exodus, about a year and a half ago? I think some have come back, some have done different platforms, but it can get not so happy, right? Facebook's like, if you help people want to get on Facebook and stay here longer, we're going to reward you, all right? So there's a way to do that, and that's what we're going to talk about. Facebook wants your help to get people to want to stay on Facebook. How do you help them? You produce good content that people want to engage with. You need to post videos and do lives and fun engagement posts that make people feel part of a community, make them feel important, make them feel connected to people. They don't feel like a number, okay? That's really, really important to understand, all right? So the more you make people want to stay on Facebook, the more Facebook's going to share your content. And I'm going to tell you how to do that. Okay. But I hope you wrote that down in my notes. When I help people stay on Facebook, Facebook helps me. All right. Does that make sense, y'all? Okay. Just say, I want you to own that. I want you to like manifest that. I want you to just put FB. You can just put FB for Facebook. FB helps me. Okay, in your brain, you're going to go, because I help Facebook. Facebook helps me. FB helps me. When y'all say Facebook hates me, because don't ever say that out loud. Okay? First of all, Facebook does not have a soul. It's not a person. It doesn't hate you. You just misunderstood how to use it. That's all. That's all it is. You just misunderstood how to use it. But I'm going to teach you a better way to use it. Okay? It's all good. It's all good. Okay? Does that make sense? All right? I love it. See those manifestations? That's what you need to believe. Okay, so the other thing is, it's really important to understand, is you have basically individual algorithms with each individual person on Facebook. Okay? Have you ever had this happen where you'd sent somebody a message and all of a sudden their post from Facebook instantly shows up in your newsfeed? Okay? Facebook did a study a while ago and realized that people were starting to feel like a number on Facebook. And so what was really, really, really important for them to do was to make sure that people were having more one-on-one engagements and more connections and more real conversations, and not just the scroll like, okay? The more there is kind of an in-depth, like, love on each other connection, the better things go. Okay, so this is really, really important to understand. So you have so much control over staying in front of your past customers, on staying in front of that new friend that you're hoping might be interested in your business, on getting in front of people who have never purchased from you before to see if they might be interested in what you have to offer. Okay, so you have your overall algorithm where Facebook's like, does your content make people want to stay here? And then you have individual algorithms with each individual person that like your Facebook friends with, or like your page and see your lives. I want you to think about this also. You know how it seems like the same like especially on your Facebook page or your group, you're like the same 5 people comment. Same 5 people comment, okay? Or the same 5 people show up on my lives. Just comment same if y'all kind of know what I mean, right? The same 5 people seem to be the ones that are commenting or showing up on the lives. Okay, you must understand this. I want you to let this sink into your soul. Wherever you or your customer engaged last, the last thing they commented on, the last video or live they watched, Facebook's going to put that content in front of them again tomorrow. Okay, so I want you to think about this for a second, okay? Whatever you have been doing is what Facebook assumes you want more of. Whatever you've been doing, Facebook assumes you want more of. If you click on an ad for shoes, you'll get more ads for shoes. I once just had a post. I was having a COVID pout day, and I was like, man, I wish I could go somewhere to show. I love Rothy shoes. And if you buy Rothy shoes, they're the ones that are made out of recycled bottles. Well, there's probably more than one company, but anyway, their company uses recycled bottles. I love my shoes, and they don't ever give me blisters, and they don't need break-in time. Anyway, I love these shoes. So I was saying that I wish I had somewhere to wear my cute shoes and somebody would see them. And I just made a stupid post on Facebook. You know how there's like this thought comes in your head, goes in your head, and you go type it, right? So I was just kind of joking around. I saw so many ads for Facebook for shoes after posting that. Whatever you talk about or do on Facebook, you will see more of. So the people you get on your lives, those are the people who are going to be shown that again. So you have to think, okay, I have these 5 people, these 10 people, these 20 people, whatever your number is, that comment on my posts, that show up to my live, that engage with me. I see their content. What am I going to do to get the next 20? What am I going to do to get the next 5 people? What am I going to do to change this up so I see different people? And I have the secret, okay? It's up there, 10 secrets, okay? I have the secret to changing that up and both getting different people and more people, right? So we want to go up. We don't want to just replace people. We want to go up and get more people, okay? And it's all about your individual algorithm between you and each of those people. And you have control over it. And I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. And you're going to be like, shut the front door. Oh my gosh, I could do this. Like, seriously, you're going to be so excited. You can create much, much more action on your personal profile, on your business page, in your group than you ever imagined with just understanding how algorithms work. And that Facebook wants you to help people stay on Facebook and wants you to make one-on-one connections. Okay? So are you ready for the secret? Everybody comment secret, okay? And then up above, I want you to hit the heart and share me with hearts. And you guys, let's rock and roll because I have so many, many cool things to share with you, okay? But I want you to understand what an algorithm is and what you need to be thinking about. I create content people want to engage with. And I make people feel, so if you want to create one-on-one connections, the best thing you can do is to make them feel important. Okay? To make better one-on-one relationships, make people feel important. Okay? I want you to just yell out, okay, important, important, important. And it's simple. And you're going to feel really authentic. And you're going to feel like, I'm not a salesperson. I'm a consultant. I'm a friend. I'm somebody who takes care of people. I get better customer service than anyone else. Okay? We're just going to focus on making other people feel important. Okay? Can you feel this? Does that make sense? Now, if you've just hopped on, make sure you follow the instructions down below. Comment #Queen and share this out and comment revolution. Okay? All right. I'm going to take a quick drink. I've had a teeny bit of a cold. I'm going to put this cough drop in. Make sure I don't cough on you, okay? Okay. So, we're going to take you wherever you're at right now. Okay? So, I'm going to ask a couple questions because I'm curious. If you go live, okay? If you go live, what I want you to do is comment live and the average number of viewers you typically have on your live. So you go live, and I typically have 10. I go live, I typically have 25. I go live, I typically have 5, whatever it is. Comment live and the number of people you technically have. You typically have on your live, okay? If you're not someone that goes live a lot, and you're just posting about your product, and you're more of like a party plan person, more traditionally, okay, I want you to comment post. Like if you post about your product, on average, how many people comment on a post about your product? Okay? On average, how many people post or comment on the post about your product? Okay? So live in a number or post in a number. Okay? I want to get a sense of how you're doing. Now, just so you know, if you're doing well or not, okay, we like to see an average of 1%. So let's say you have 500 Facebook friends and you post something about your life, your business on your personal profile. Our goal is to get 5 comments, right? 1 of every 100 is 1%. So 500, 5 comments is 1%. Okay? So if you get on average 5 comments and you have 500 friends, you're not doing so bad. If it's less than that, we have some things to work on. If it's more than that, you can like do the jig because you're killing it. In a Facebook group, you'll have kind of a similar number. It's just a little bit lower on a business page, but we're always working on that 1%. Okay. So it's not so much the exact number of comments you're getting, but nice. 4,700 friends. That's a big one, girl. Nice job growing your friendship or your friends list. That's awesome. All right. So think about that 1%. Okay, let me look at your comments here real quick. Do the jig. All right. We're doing posts. We get an average of 5 comments. Lives, we're getting 5, 4, 15 to 20. Okay. And I'm just curious. So all of these that you guys are talking about, thank you so much for giving me some idea where you're at. Of the people that are commenting and jumping on your lives, are they usually mostly the same people? Comment same. Or if they change up, if they're different every time, go ahead and comment different. Oh, Elaine, I'm so glad you're here, love. Okay. Oh, Sherry, you're going to be so glad you're here then. Because you have lots of contacts. We just need to teach you how to resurrect the dead. And we know the secret, okay? Can you explain viewers versus live people? Okay, I'm just talking about the red number. Right now, my red number says 100. I'm just talking about how many congruent people you typically have on during your live. Okay, I'm just talking about how many congruent people you have on during your live. I'm just curious what your average number is. The number after, and it says so many viewers and stuff, I never look at my number. I look at how many shares I get. I look at how many comments I get. I look at how many people see comment after. If you're watching this later, make sure you comment #replay. Okay. Those kind of things. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So don't make yourself crazy over viewers, posts, or lives. You guys, who even knows what the definition of that is? It's more about your comments and what actually comes from that, okay? And if you're just hopping on, comment #Queen, share this out, comment Revolution. We're giving away a $50 gift certificate to our product, any of our products. And we have lots of goodies when you comment #Queen, April images, goal setting sheet, and 10 tips on how to boost your algorithms in 10 minutes, okay? Yeah, if you have 106 people in your group and you average 5 comments, you're at 5%. That's great. So what you need to focus on, because your content obviously is resonating with those people, you need to focus on getting more people in. Okay, so let's go through some tips on boosting your algorithms. All right, so the first thing is this, okay? We're going to first talk about how to get back in front of people who've already purchased your product. Let me give you a secret. People who have purchased from you before are 6 times likely to say yes, more likely to say yes than somebody who's never bought from you before. If you really if you're coming to the end of the month and you're trying to get some extra sales, if you're trying to find people to book parties with, the best people to go back to are always your past customers. Okay, after you get that rolling, then look for new customers, okay? You want to make sure you spend deliberate time staying engaged with past customers. You guys all have product lines, whether you're Norwex or Paparazzi or Ruby Ribbon or Usborne, whatever your product line is, okay? It's so important to understand. They get your product and they want more of it. They get one cloth, they want the mop, they get one piece of jewelry, they want more of it. They want to buy more after they get it in their hand. They know they can trust you and the company and the product. That's much easier than getting a new customer, okay? Really, really important to understand. So, first thing you can do, let's say you're getting close to a holiday. You can simply just get your customer list out, get your messenger out in your Facebook, messenger. In fact, smartest thing you could do is not get on Facebook, but only open the messenger app. Y'all know what I mean, right? We have a messenger app and we have a Facebook app. Get on messenger so you're not squirrel and getting distracted. Literally go through your best customers. And what's the next thing coming up, right? It'll be Easter. And you could do that a couple days before. Just wish them a happy Easter and ask them what kind of fun things they're doing for their Easter traditions. You want them to reply back. So you want them to respond. So you do need to ask a question, not just happy Easter, but happy Easter. What kind of things are you doing for the holiday with your family? Okay. So your first tip is this: messaging is the number one thing that will boost that algorithm between you and that individual person. Now, did you notice I did not mention anything about product or your company? No. Okay. We're only sending a message about the holiday and sending them love. And what was my word? Making them feel important. Okay. Now, I desperately want you to connect these dots. When you have messaged them and they reply back, when you post about your Easter bling, your Easter recipes, your Easter, or whatever, you start posting about Mother's Day gifts, they will see your post because a message was sent. You do not need a message about product or business, because when the back and forth conversation happens, it will then Facebook will make sure your posts are shown to those people. Then they'll let you know if they're interested. You don't ever have to feel salesy or spammy or the yucky words that go along with that. You just have made sure you're going to stay in front of them by your actions of making them feel important. Okay? How many of you was that a new concept? Let me say it one more time. Whomever you're messaging, and especially if they message you back, okay, what will happen is they will be shown your post. So you just need to be making sure that you're posting some about your product. We also want about your personal life and other things, a nice balance. We'll talk about that in a hot minute. But whomever you message will see your post, and then they'll let you know, do they need more lipstick? Do they need more products? Okay. And boom, your business grows without you ever having to be salesy. Okay. Was that a new concept for you? You're messaging them as your personal profile, love. Okay. Messaging them as your personal profile. Now, Miss Anita, if you happen to have a very active business page where lots of your customers have messaged you, there we go. If lots of people have messaged your business page, you could go to your inbox. And the nice thing about that is most of the people who have inboxed you are probably customers. You could go through there and wish them a happy Easter. You could send some love through your business page messenger. You can only message people who have messaged you, but you could totally do that. Okay? Great idea. All right. So it's that simple, you guys. You guys can wish people a happy St. Patrick's Day, a happy Easter, a happy Mother's Day without feeling creepy, can't you? Okay? But I want you to put this in the back of your head, and I want you to own it. I am here to make them feel important, to feel loved, to make sure they know that I care about them. Okay, I want you to say that to yourself. I am here to make them feel loved and important and know I care about them. My second goal is to grow my business, okay? So you're going to make them feel important. Then when they're presented with a business opportunity, if it is for them, they know they can trust you, and they'll let you know. You don't have to feel spammy, okay? Yes, absolutely, Miss Monique. You do want to be consistent with posts. We're going to talk about what to post in a hot second. Okay. Now, right now, it's really, really important to understand, because it's a couple weeks off of Easter. So what could we do right now until then? Okay. So let me tell you the other best way. So this is going to be number 2. I'm going to open up my Facebook feed here. All right. When we come to our phones to Facebook, what's the first thing we see up here? Stories, right? Okay. People put stories up there. Why? Because they like it when you tell them congratulations, give them a compliment on how nice their hair looks, give them some empathy, something's hard happening. They spread some good energy. They want to know you care about that too. They do a quote, a scripture. Hey, I enjoyed that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay. You're going to come up to stories. You're going to click on a story. Right down here. What does that say? Send message. And you're simply going to click on these. Whoa, that was loud. Now, I'm just going to tell you, because some of you come tell me this, I don't know this. Every 5 stories on your phone will be an ad. Swipe. Just keep going. You can't do anything about it. Why? Facebook's free. You deal with ads. Kind of like public TV. Okay? Don't worry about it. Just swipe. It takes half a second. No big deal. It's like a blink. Just do it. Okay? So that's part of the game. You just have to deal with it. Don't click on them. Don't get squirrely. But if you simply go to stories and you start replying to 25 different people a day. So click on this, come down to message, send a message on what you think that they had to share. 25 different people. Some people will have 10 stories. You're not going to comment on every one of the stories. 1 per person, okay? 25 different people. Now, you're going to run into, just like we were talking about, whom you communicate with is who Facebook thinks you want to see again. They will show you those same 25 people. So you're going to come in here, you're going to click, and you're going to swipe down a whole bunch and be like, that was about 25. Now, the next day, you're going to reply to the next 25 people. That's assuming you have plenty of friends that are doing stories, okay? Next case scenario, if you don't have lots of people doing stories, you're going to come down and you're going to reply to post. Okay? That's the second best thing, but the first best thing are these stories. It sends a message. When you send a message and they reply back, what's going to happen? Boom. Facebook's going to instantly start showing your content to them. Let me ask you, how many of you are doing stories? Can you just comment stories? Okay. Comment stories if you're posting your own stories. I've got another secret. Okay. So this is number 3 tip. Okay. When you are commenting on 20, 25 stories a day. Now, okay, let me back up for a minute as you're telling me if you're posting your own stories. When you go to do this, I know a couple of you, especially if you've never heard this tip before, when you're coming here to your stories, to do your stories, okay, and I say 25, some of you go, and you kind of think that's going to be really time consuming. I am telling you, I can do this in 8 minutes a day. Don't click on the ads. Don't click on all their stories. Reply to the first one if you can, and do it as quickly as you can. This is a 10-minute a day activity, okay? Really important to understand because, and I told you, 10 tips in 10 minutes, okay? You can truly reply to 10 stories in 10 minutes. You just got to make it part of your day, okay? It's got to be a habit that you create, all right? Now, when you're doing that and you're posting your own stories, look at all of you doing stories. Well done, my friends, okay? What happens is your stories, in a matter of like a week to 10 days, will triple. Like if your average viewer number right now is 50 to 100, in 7 to 10 days, it will go up to 150 to 300. It triples when you are consistently commenting on other people's stories. I'm serious as serious. And then when you're posting good stuff, and we're going to talk about wording, and they're replying to your story, oh my gosh, then you start getting messages, because Facebook wants to see you're sending messages, but they want to see you get messages too, or they're like, this girl is like, So when you have both messages coming in and messages going out, Facebook's like, dude, they like Shonda. Woo, look at that Sherry. Everybody's loving on her. Okay. And you have the back and forth going on. It's like another lightning bolt. Okay. Boom, baby. Okay. And it just explodes. So I want you to comment 3x if you're like, dude, yeah, I want to see my stories be seen 3 times as much. Okay. Comment 3x, because that's what's going to happen when you do this. And again, that explodes your algorithm, because you'll start getting your own messages from people. Okay. Right. So one thing you do have to understand on that, Diane. Okay. So if I'm here, this right here does not send a message. These reactions don't. But if you click on this and I do an emoji right in the message, that sends a message. But not, but not these. They do not. Okay? People like getting hearts, and that's better than nothing. But my first priority is messages, just so you know. Okay? Just to be really clear on that. But you can absolutely send emojis as messages, but a lot of times you don't get responses to those. So you want to say a compliment, congratulate, empathize, or a question, so they're more likely to respond. Again, then your algorithms will go up twice as much. You want the back and forth, right? We want the back and forth one-on-one. Okay? All right. Are y'all getting excited? Because there's so much you can do here. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is we need to post content that people will comment on a whole bunch. Okay? The more comments, the more engagement you get, the more Facebook shares your content. All right. So I got to know, how many of you, is this your first time being here? Comment 1ST. First. 1 S and a T. First. This is your first time being here. Comment QQ if you're my question queen in training. Okay. Right. Miss Nettie. Yep. So when you're only getting hearts, you need to get comments instead. And I'm going to tell you how to change that up. I love you. Just had an aha moment, girlfriend. Look at all our first timers. You guys, those that have been here before, please welcome them. Please tell them welcome, make a new friend. We're so glad you're here. Okay, so the reason why they call me the question queen, I'm going to step this back for a hot minute, is this. I know how to post a question with your really awesome content. Could be a live, could be a post, could be a before and after, all sorts of things. I know the right words to use to absolutely skyrocket, sometimes 10 times, your engagement on a post, okay? So if you're starting to do Easter shopping, how many of you have been to the store and seen like the Peeps or the jelly beans, or, maybe you've bought a couple for yourself, or maybe you stashed them for Easter, okay? You get those, seriously, y'all got to do this question. Write this down and go do this after the live. Go ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love Peeps, okay? The marshmallow Peeps. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love Peeps? So we have this basic rule. We like to do questions that are 1-button responses, right? Scale of 1 to 10, unless they say 10, that's 2 buttons. But 1 through 9 is a 1-button, and you know a lot about them. You know they love Peeps or they hate Peeps, or they're somewhere in the middle, right? With a scale of 1 to 10. Another fun question we like to do is this. How many days a week? Okay. So, you might want to ask, how many days a week do you love wearing pastels? We're kind of going to that Easter season. How many days a week do you like to wear lipstick? How many days a week do you wear earrings? That's a 1-button response, between 1 and 7, right? 1 button. It will explode. So let me tell you what we're replacing that with. A lot of you will ask, how much? How much do you like peeps? How often do you wear earrings? How much do you like to cook? People don't know how to answer that question on Facebook. When you replace it with things like on a scale of 1 to 10, or how many days a week, you get a ton of answers. One, it's very easy to answer with the brain. You know how much you like to cook. You know how often you wear earrings. You know how much you like peeps. Then it's easy to answer with the thumbs because we just type that one number, we hit send, they've participated, and we know a lot about that person, okay? My 2 more questions that are great are multiple choice. We love things like which room of the house would you love a cleaning genie for? That's a great one. We do A, living room, B, kitchen, C, bathroom, those kind of things, okay? You might ask what's your favorite pizza topping and do some A, B, C, D, and then maybe an E other. And then drop this word. So I've done that a lot with you today. Comment the word secret if you want my secret. Comment the word this if you relate to this. I also love the question, do you relate? What was that I was doing the other day? And I'm like, do y'all relate to this? I know what it was. I was sitting in the car, kind of having some quiet time. I pulled up. I knew nobody in the house needed anything, and I sat in there quietly, and I took a picture of myself in the car, and I'm like, do you relate to this? You hide in the car and either have your own alone time or work time when nobody's interrupting you. Had all sorts of comments, okay? So comment one word or multiple choice, scale of 1 to 10, or days of the week. These questions, that's why they call me the question queen. I can come up with so many different questions for you. It will blow your mind how you can, so often people that come and work with us will look at their algorithms and their group and their business page, because that's where you can see real numbers. And literally over and over again, they've increased their reach and their engagement by 1,000%. Okay? If you're getting one comment and you go up to 10 comments, that's increasing your algorithms by 1,000%. It's a percentage, okay? It's amazing what you can do. So that's a really, really, really important one to understand, is the way you add questions. So you want to add questions every day. You want kind of a fun one about Easter, about decorating, about the weather, about the flowers outside. I went for a walk the other day and just took pictures of the flowers that are blooming, okay? People love to talk about what's blooming in their area and share their stuff with me, okay? So, so, so important that you understand this, okay? So my next one is post fun questions with really good one response answers, okay? One response answers. And then number 5 is posting your business stuff with questions. So like I said, if you have a lipstick special, we always ask how many days a week do you wear lipstick? And then tell them about the special. If you're in Norwex, you have the laundry detergent special. You want to ask who all does the laundry at your house, okay? And then tell them about the special. We always, 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 okay, add a question to every single post. That will skyrocket your algorithms. It's amazing. And it will help you get back in front of past customers and help you find new customers over and over again. We have people that do this, and they're like, I have had people comment who have never commented before. Okay? Nice, Kim. This is awesome. I've been posting engagement posts on my personal page every day, and I have a quote in my group every day, as well as sharing in my live. Usually I have 10 to 15 on my live, but last night I had 20. Woo, girl! Everybody give Kim a big high five. Okay? What happened was her algorithm overall with Facebook and algorithm with individual people went up because she was proactively getting people to talk to her with the way she changed her wording. And boom, the numbers on her live went up. Okay. You guys, I have like a gajillion and one examples. You're asking them everywhere, Jillian. We ask questions anywhere you post. This is not just in one place, love. Okay. It's not that they're going to ask you about earrings. It's that you're going to get them talking about earrings. How many days a week do you wear earrings? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like to wear hoops? What size of earrings do you typically like to wear? Then they're going to see your live and jump on and shop with you. You can move it to a messenger and do personal shopping with them and say, hey, can I talk to you more about earrings? When people raise their hand and say, okay, I'll talk to you about earrings, that usually means they're okay with messaging you and talking to you about things that you have. Okay? All right. Are you guys seeing the big picture here? Okay, so let me give you a couple other quick ways to increase your algorithms. Next one is your face. Some of you are not going to like this one. But the next important thing is to use some selfies. Your face, people feel connected to you. Please, please be nice to yourself. Please don't do the thing, I don't like my face. I don't like to take pictures. Honey, God made you the way you are, and you're beautiful, and you're amazing. And people love to see your eyes and your smile, and they feel your heart, okay? You can get on a live. You can definitely do a selfie. They love to see your face. So whether you're taking a selfie with you and the things you're doing with your kids, you're taking a selfie because you went through your favorite coffee place and you got your coffee, and you ask a question about where's your favorite place to get coffee. Use your selfie. You don't always have to be camera ready. But one of the things I do when I do get camera ready, I grab my phone. I have like a tripod right here. So I have a big window right here for natural light. And I put it on there. And I grab like 3 or 4 different outfits and jewelry changes. And I'll take a whole bunch of different pictures from close up to pointing. So I can put a quote there. To giving a thumbs up. I'll do all sorts of poses. So I have a whole bunch to then go back to. So the magic word there is batch. Everybody comment. Batch taking selfies. So then you don't have to feel like you have to take one every day. Do them in different poses. Go do some outside. Do some inside with, kind of a blank wall. Take an hour once a week. Do a bunch of selfies. Don't make yourself crazy doing it every day. When you get camera ready, like I have a camera ready face. If I had time after this, I'd take some selfies. But I gotta go another thing. But batch your selfies. One of the best things you can do for yourself. Grab a bunch of shirts. So grab your shirts. Keep it on a hanger. Put your new necklace around it, okay? Every now and then I'll like pull up some of my hair or change my lipstick, okay? Batch those babies, okay? Then you'll have lots to go back to when you need to do your quotes, do your fun questions on it, but also just take selfies as you're going throughout your day. You make something yummy. Be proud of the fact. If you cooked, I'm so proud of you. Big high five, okay? I like to cook, but man, it's hard for me to take the time to cook, all right? You love, is that brilliant? It is. It's like it's like one of my best secrets, okay? Batch Dem Selfies, okay? Telling you guys, it is like a time saver. It takes too much time to get camera ready to do it every day. And your skin needs a break. You don't need to put makeup on every day, okay? Maybe if you want to put makeup on every day, that's like, go for it. I don't, okay? Batch them babies, that's right, okay? Exactly, all right? Yes, Erin, see? We got to work smarter, not harder. Ooh, look at that selfie, girl. You're having a good hair day, okay? All right, y'all got that? Perfect, yes. So that's the thing. You don't have to take one every day, but you could take 5 to 7 in one day and have them all scheduled for the rest of the week. But if you're camera ready and you want to take one every day, go for it, girlfriend. Okay? I love that, Diane. Brilliant. Okay? All right, so we have selfies. You got to get your face in there. That always ups your algorithms, okay? Excuse me. So, commenting on posts. Oh, another thing that's really great for your algorithms is just go to your friends group. Just on Facebook, you open up your friends. You go back and you look through. Hey, I love Susie. I used to see her post all the time. Why am I not seeing hers? Open up her profile. See if she's posted in the last 30 days. She may have moved on to Instagram or TikTok or something. Okay. So no big deal if she had. But if she's posted in the last month, go comment on her last thing or send a message. Hey, Susie, I just been thinking about you. How's it going? You'll re-engage that algorithm, okay? I call it stir the pot. Stir the pot on your friends list, okay? So I think that's number 7. I have other ideas, and I'm just having a brain fart, okay? But you guys, there's so many ways to explode your algorithms. The other thing, when you go live, after the live, go back and reply to some of those comments. That's another great way. And make sure, number 8, no, this is number 9, make sure you have planned questions for your lives. So there's lots of chatter, okay? That's really, really important to do. Make sure you have questions planned that just are conversational about the season, holidays, sports, whatever you might have coming up, okay? Make sure you do that. And then the one before that was make sure you go back and reply to comments after the live. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your sweet compliment. Thank you for your purchase. Not to every single comment, but at least 1 to 2 for every person that was on there, okay? Does that make sense? Really, really important to understand, okay? Yes, schedule them post, you guys. You can use Facebook for that if you're a Cinch fan. So many ways, okay? So many different ways, all right? And then my last one, let me talk to you about, you got to be adding friends all the time. This is so important. This is one of my favorite tips, okay? Is you've got to proactively be adding friends. All right, how many friends do you try to add weekly? Tell me your number, and if you don't have a goal, I want you to put 0. Okay, how many friends do you try to add weekly? Put your number down, or 0 if you do not have a goal. I want to know if you really don't have a goal, okay? All right, so the other thing to do to explode your algorithms is learn how to add new friends that don't have any common friends with you currently. Okay, so what I need you to do is comment below one of your favorite interests. Look at you guys. Okay, so here's the thing. Everybody can have up to 5,000 Facebook friends. I just dropped my markers. Hang on, did you hear the crash? I got them. Got my container of my Sharpie, or not Sharpies, what are these called? White marker board. Okay. All right. So what are some of your interests? Cooking, gardening, dogs, crafts. What are your things? Okay. So on Facebook, you guys, this is going to blow your mind because this is one of the best ways to improve your algorithms and get more people doing all sorts of things. The orange is dried out. We won't do orange. Just kidding. Thought I'd change it up. That was a bad idea. Okay. Ooh, food. I wish food wasn't an interest of mine. It definitely is. Do you love to cook, or what kind of cooking do you like to do? Foster and adoption. Sherry, what a big heart you have. I love that. Animals. Okay. This right here represents your Facebook friends group. Or not a group, just your Facebook friends. Okay, so this is your Facebook friends. And what's Facebook constantly doing? They're like, hey, there's Susie. She has 5 mutual friends. Hey, there's Teresa. She has 6 mutual friends. And they're always trying to get you to add friends of friends. What that does is when you have a live and you want people to share, you're not going to have as many people for it to go to. Because if they share it, there's already some overlap. Okay? So I want you to find people who have no friends in common with you. So you're going to have your Facebook group about animals. So you go to Facebook, use the search, put in whatever kind of cooking you like, whatever kind of animals you like. You want to join groups that have lots in the group and lots of comments and engagements, lots of posts. Okay, very, very important to understand. You with me on that? You're asking these questions everywhere, Miss Cindy. All the places, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have these groups. Your food, your animal, your crafting, your adoption group, all right? And our goal is this. What did I tell you? The best way to find new customers is to make people feel important, okay? So you're going to go into your food group and you're going to start commenting on the posts that people make. Wow, that looks yummy. What a great idea. Thank you for sharing that. Love on people, love on people, love on people. If there's one post and a whole bunch of people have commented, what's your best tip for getting your new puppy to sleep? And there were tons of ideas. You can go and thank them all. And that is such a brilliant idea. Thanks for sharing that. I really appreciate knowing that. What a great idea. You can also do that when there's lots of comments on each individual comment. What we're hoping is that a few people will reply and say thank you or give you a thumbs up, and you'll get a notification for that. So then you're going to have your food group, and you're going to have Betty here, and she's from Boston, and you're going to add her as a friend, and you're going to say, Betty, because we're in the same food group, and I loved your idea on the chicken tortilla soup, I thought it'd be fun to get to know you better. And you send that as a message. You don't look like a creeper. She knows who you are. She can see where you engaged, and boom, because you've messaged each other, she adds you as a friend. When you go live, what's going to happen? If she's going to see it, and if she spreads the love, boom, all sorts of new people see you. You've got your animal group down here. You make friends with Teresa in Texas. She sees your post. Boom. She shares it. Lots of new people. Okay. You've got your foster care group down here. You make friends with Amy, and she's in Arkansas. And she sees it and she shares it. Okay. And then you got your person up here. Who should we say this? Mary in Mississippi. She's in your crafting group. She sees your post. She shares. We're saying, hey, girl, I loved your idea about the chicken noodle soup. Now, when you do go live, she's going to see your post. Some will join you, some will not. Okay? Of those 4 people, if 3 joined you and they shared it, would you be excited? Everybody hit the wow face. Okay? Everybody comment excited. You guys, you can find new customers all the time by choosing to add new friends on a consistent basis. Okay, does that make sense? Yes. Yep. Exactly. This is so important to understand. You use their name. Okay. You tell them the group they're in with you, their name, the group, and what it is that you got inspired by them in the group about. They're going to like you and trust you. There'll be some that still won't add you as friends. Bless and release. A bunch will. Okay. So Camille, if your friends list is full, you can either spend all your time going and commenting on the post of the friends you already have and re-engage them. Or if you just know some of those friends aren't true, authentic connections, and I don't know if they are not, I'm just saying if, go delete some of the friends and add some new ones. Okay? It can go both ways. Crystal, you needed this? Girl, I'm so excited for you. Okay? Beth, you're just going to simply go to Facebook. We all have search bars. Okay? Let me show you something. Right? You have your search thing right up here. Okay? We have our search thing. And we put in, let's put in Instapot. Okay, so let me show you something. If you put an Instapot, okay, so I put an Instapot right up here. Look what happens. There's this like bar right here. You want to slide it. You'll find groups. We click on groups. Well, that opened up one group. Groups. There we go. And then you can look and you can find the most active groups, the ones with the most people and the most posts, and you go and join that. Okay? Yay! I'm so glad you found it valuable. Okay? All right. You guys, you have the power to grow your business as big as you want it to grow. You have the power on Facebook to get in front of more people than you ever could imagine. Okay? Yes. Everything here can be applied to a business page, can be applied to a Facebook group. Any place you're posting, these things work, Miss Susan, for sure. All right, absolutely. All right. How many of you would love to come and have me walk with you to create your post, to create the wording, to become a question queen? How many of you would love to learn how to do this with me? How many of you heard ideas today that you're like, I want to master that. I want to rock my algorithms. I want to have awesome content that gets tons of comments. I want to find more friends and I want to blow up my 5,000. How many of you are ready to become a queen? I want you to comment queen if you are ready to become a queen, okay? You can become a queen of Facebook. You can rock your algorithms in a way you never have before, okay? And I'm going to tell you what you want to do to come work with us, okay? All right. Me. Comment queen, ladies. All right. So what we're going to tell you about is my favorite program of all time. If you've never, ever bought a program from me before, can you comment never? If you've never, ever bought a program from me before, comment never. Okay? All right. So what I'm going to show you, this is going to be the thing that will help you so much in your business. And everything I talked about today, you're going to get a ton more information on it, okay? Each thing I told you about, I gave you some basics. There are a lot more details to understand to maximize this. And we're going to tell you how to do it, okay? So this class right here, is Social Media 101. This is the class you want to start with, okay? If it's been a long time since you've taken the class, you might want to take it again. We have some fun new videos in there. Social Media 101 has about 40 short videos, 5 to 7 minutes, okay? Some are even 3 to 7 minute videos. Each one is going to give you some more ideas on increasing your algorithms, on how to make Facebook help you more, on how to create content and wording that Facebook loves and that people will comment on a ton. It'll even help you take some of those comments and move them to purchases. It is amazing. There's so many awesome smart videos in this program, okay? So about 40 videos. Then you're going to get hundreds of images. We know it takes practice to learn how to say, hey, do you like cheese? To what is your favorite cheese? To say, hey, who likes to wear makeup? To how many days a week do you wear makeup? We have so many tweaks that will literally increase your comments and algorithms by 1,000% in this awesome program, okay? You're going to love it. So you're going to get hundreds of images to help you do that as you're learning how to write your own questions. And then you're going to get to come work with us, okay? Because I bet you're hearing what I'm saying. You're like, this is a really good idea, but how do I apply this? I had someone said, how do I do this with earrings, okay? You're going to get to come and talk to my team. You're going to get to come to our coaching calls 4 times, 2 hours each on Zoom. so I can see your face and hear your voice. You can share screen. If you're like, I posted this, why didn't that work? Or I need some help with my business page, or I have some ideas for my group. You're going to be able to share your screen. Come on your computer, okay? Not on your phone. And it's amazing. 4 times, 2 hours each, a total of 8 hours of coaching in a small group. You're going to learn from other people that are there too. We keep the coaching sessions very nice and small. And you're going to be able to come and ask your questions. How do I apply this principle, this video I watched? How do I apply that to Norwex, to Sensi? What are your companies? Tell me your companies one more time, okay? You guys, it's amazing what you can do with this, okay? So it is 4 payments of $74, or you can save some money, and you can do 1 payment. I'm going to pop this. It's going to pop up in the comments, okay? Click on it quick, because I have a huge bonus for the first 12 people who buy it today, okay? So click on that link. You're going to get a year's worth of fun images. National days, holidays, weather, sports, all sorts of things. Every week you're going to get 15 images. Such fun things. These are professionally done by graphic designers. I've written all the questions for you. You're going to have something fun to post every day. You can put it on your business page, in your Facebook group, on your personal profile. It's $127 value. The first 12 people who buy Social Media 101 will get it for free today. Okay, so the program's $247, or there's a 4 payment plan option. You get that, and then you're going to get for free $127 value of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of images, and you'll get them all year long for the next 365 days. So you always have something to post, and you can focus more on income producing activities and less on the busy work part. Okay. Oh, I love it. Pure romance, health and wellness supply. Oh, you're going to love this. Paparazzi. We've worked with people in all these. Now, if you've taken Social Media 101 before, will you tell everybody how awesome it is? Okay. Get them excited about what they can do. Social Media 101 has taken so many people's businesses to a level that they honestly didn't even know they could do. Okay. They seriously were like, I had no idea. And what this teaches you is what you didn't know you didn't know. What I think is so hard is when people they want to build their business on Facebook, it's almost like they're not sure what questions to ask. They might ask, what should I post? Or what time of day should I post? Or how often should I post? But what you didn't realize you were missing is the wording, okay? You're missing the wording. You're missing, what do I need to do to make Facebook show my posts more, okay? And what you needed to do are things like sending messages, commenting on posts, changing your text so it asks a 1-button response question instead of a rhetorical question. There's so many little tweaks you can make that make a huge difference. And we're going to tell you all those things that you didn't even know to go search for. What you didn't know, you didn't know. You're going to feel so empowered. How many of you feel like the information you got today, that there's more hope? You're like, oh my gosh, there is a way to do this. Okay, if you comment hope, your hope, if you're hopeful now, imagine what this would do for you. You're going to have 60 days to work with this. Okay, you're going to get the videos forever. We don't take those away. So you'll have those videos forever. But for the next 60 days, you can come meet with us 4 times. And we're going to walk side by side with you and help you take your business to a whole new level. Help you get back in front of your past customers. Help you get in front of new customers. I have a gal I'm working with right now. This was Sensi. And she's so close. Her best month was about 3,000. She's about ready to hit 5,000 in sales. And she is so excited about what this does when you ask better questions, when you learn how to add friends correctly. It just has blown her mind. If you are hopeful, guys, get this program. Because imagine what 1 hour did for you, what it would be like if you come work with us for 60 days, how much more hopeful and what you could do with your business, okay? There's even more hope than what I just shared with you, okay? It is going to be so much fun. So make sure you click on that link. If you commented #Queen and you got the message from us, you can click on program options. The link is there. Or you can, let me put this back up again. It's going to pop up in the comments. You can click on that. Jamie, don't go anywhere. I have an option for you that's a 14-day thing that you might find a good fit. Okay? So make sure, stay right here. I do have another like 14-day option that might be, oh, travel agent. Oh, you will love this. Pharmacy. Oh, yeah, girl. Sensi. Okay, I've worked with people in every industry you can imagine. Okay? This is going to be so, so, so much fun. Seriously, guys, it's going to blow your mind. Tracy, I have something that you might find helpful. Okay. So let me show you. So this, like I said, there's payment options. So, and the cool thing about this is it will blow your mind how, you know, if you do that first payment, your sales are going to skyrocket. And then the next payment and the next payment and the next payment will be so, so, so easy. Okay. It's that first payment that as long as you do that one, the rest of them are just going to like be easy to pay for because your sales are going to go up. All right. Yay, Agnes. Awesome, girl. Agnes is in. She's got her free images. Who's joining Miss Agnes? Okay. All right. So you guys get in on this program. I'm telling you, you're going to have these 40 images. You're going to have hundreds of images, 40 videos for all your business. You're going to have you're going to have 4 question queen sessions with us. Seriously, if you're hopeful now, imagine what it's going to be like to have even more information. You're going to have coaching with us. You're going to be able to talk to us. We're going to give you tons of images. Just think about what it would be like in 30 days from now to double your sales, in 60 days now to triple your sales. What would that be like for your family? What would that do for your heart and for your hope and for your stress level? Okay. You guys, invest in yourself. This is also tax write-off. It's awesome. Okay. So the videos are going to cover so many things. Okay. You're going to learn more about algorithms and what Facebook wants you to do, so they will help you out and share your content more. You're going to learn how to write the perfect text so that your posts are commented on a ton more. You're going to learn how to add friends the correct way and make sure that you're constantly getting new customers. You're going to learn how to message people the correct way when they've shown interest, not cold messaging, but when they've shown interest in how to do personal shopping with people. Okay, you're going to learn so many things that will help you skyrocket your algorithms and your sales. Okay, you watch those videos and you come to your question queen sessions and say, this is what I sell. This is what I've tried. What else can I do? What can I do differently? Or I have this idea based on the video I saw. Now what should I do? It is so, so fun. And we've had so many people skyrocket their business from this. It's just amazing to see what happens. That one gal told you she'd been asking better questions. She went from having 12 viewers to 20 viewers on her lives. That's almost double. Okay. Over and over again, we see people increase their algorithms by 1,000% in 30 days. It's really amazing. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you caught me live. That's awesome. All right. So let me tell you. So be sure and jump on that because it is going to absolutely transform your business, you guys. Okay. So the next thing we have is this really, really, really fun program. It's our 14-day challenge. And this focuses all on algorithms. And you get one video every day for 14 days. We do a couple Zoom calls where you can come in and chat with us about the basics of algorithms and what to post. And it is so much fun. Okay, so it's a 14-day challenge. And our goal is to help you see a huge improvement in a short amount of time. One, because we know you don't know us very well if you're brand new to us. Okay. And two, we want you to get a boost so you see that you do have power over your algorithms. Okay. It's amazing. I have another class called our 25 Live Club. Our goal is to help people get to 25 viewers on their 25 viewers on their lives. And the amazing thing about that is I know you get to like the $3,000 and $5,000 in sales a month level when you do that. And so my goal is to help you like get there. And these gals are seeing things that is just blowing their minds. They're like, I have never had these kind of numbers on my lives. And we're just working on their algorithms. Okay. And some strategic things to make their lives smarter. All right. And so you guys, there's so much you can do when you just understand what Facebook wants you to do. Okay. Let me know if you'd like to know about the 25 Live Club. Just comment 25 and I will pop that up. Okay. So this is our 14-day algorithm challenge. All right. And for 14 days, you are going to get one video per day, and you're going to learn these basic concepts that will help you take your algorithms to a whole new level. And it is so much fun. And people see such amazing results in just 14 days, all by simply, sorry, I don't want to start coughing. Oh, awesome. Okay, give me just a second and I'll tell you about the 25 Live Club. All right. So this algorithm challenge lasts for 14 days. It's $19, okay? Now, after the 14 days, you don't have access to the videos anymore. We're Social Media 101. You have access to the videos forever, okay? It's a more expensive program. So 14 days, you're going to get these short videos. Every day, it's going to give you a new tip on increasing your algorithms. And it is just incredible because your hope, like a lot of you are saying, your hope is up today. After 14 days, you're like, I can do anything. Okay. This is a great place to start. Especially if you've just met me or if you need kind of a reboot. A lot of people take this again if they've taken my classes and they're like, man, you know, they might have had a parent die or maybe they had a baby born and they're just kind of off their groove, right? We lose our habits. A lot of times people come back and take this just to kind of reboot themselves. This is awesome in either case. So it's $19 for 14 days. Let me put this back up for you. Let me get you that link. Okay. This is a fabulous way to get better and better at this stuff that I've been teaching you today. Okay. Let me... Stuff's hiding from me. Here we go. All right, here is the 14-day challenge. Okay, so it's $19. Just one payment of $19. Come join us for 14 days. It is so much fun. Okay. Social Media 101 is the one that's 60 days. And oh my goodness, it's awesome. Well, it sounds like it's the right time to do that, Miss Booyah Boutique. Tell me what your first name is, hon. I probably know who you are, and I'm just not realizing the name of your business. Is this for going live on personal profile or VIP groups? Any place you go live, we're going to help you with your algorithms and get more people. It starts the day you buy it, Miss Christina. So you buy either of these programs, you're going to get an email. It has what's called a magic link in it. You click on it. It's going to go to the videos, and you can start doing it as soon as you buy it. Miss Ashley. So glad you're here. Yes, absolutely. Come join us, hon. So the links to both of those programs are in the chat, in the comments there. Click on the one that works best for you. Okay. Awesome. We got Miss Kelly. How you doing, love? We're going to have some fun. How are you, Kelly? Okay. Oh, I have a cold, Suzanne, and I have asthma. I know why I cough. But I did catch a little bit of a cold. Yes. Sean, tell me what you're selling, love. 99% of the time I'd say yes, but why don't you tell me what you're selling just so that I know that this works for almost anything, but there might be one. Yeah, no, I know why I cough. Just asthma. It's all good. Oh, Kelly, I miss you, girl. You got this, love. You have so many kids, and you're just such an awesome mom. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Nettie. Thank you so much, love. Oh, my goodness, lots going on. Lots of loves and prayers for you, Miss Ashley. Lots of love and prayers for you. All right, let me know what other questions you have. Grab those links. Okay, real quick. As you guys are getting those links, let me tell you really quick about the 25 Live Club. This is just one of my new favorite classes that we have. What we do is we meet with you for 12 weeks, and we have a bunch of videos for you to watch. And every week we talk about a new tip on increasing your algorithms. And our goal is to help you get to 25 people on your live on a regular basis. And so you get to come on Zoom every week for an hour. They're on Tuesdays. Let's see, 11:30 Eastern or 8. That's 11:30 a.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern. The class is $347 or 4 payments of $97. And it is fabulous. Like, the amount of success that our gals are having from doing this is just mind-blowing. Like, they're so excited. So many of them, after just 2 weeks, have doubled and tripled their numbers of viewers on their lives. Now, some might have been at 5, so they may not be at 25 yet, but they're like, I'm at 15, getting close to 20. So it's really, really fun. So fun. Let's see. Sean, did you say what you are selling? What are they preferred to do emojis instead of commenting? For algorithms, you definitely want to comment. So yes, Erica. So it's for the first 12, and the bonus is still available. So you'll get all of our images if you do the 25 Live Club or if you do the Social Media 101. Both of those, you would get the $127 value of a year's worth of images. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Yay, Erica, you're going to love it. You can totally get them to comment more by changing your wording, hun. We can absolutely help you change that. That's what being a question queen is all about, is changing that question in a way that you get more comments. We can absolutely change that up. Yay, Miss Erica. It is fabulous, and I'm glad you think it sounds fabulous. We're going to have a blast. All right, let me just ask you this real quick. Are any of you pondering on making a purchase, but you're having a hard time deciding which is the perfect fit for you? So if you're like, this sounds like it could be really cool. I can't decide which one to get. I'm not sure what the perfect fit is. Can you comment fit? And what we could do is send you a message and have a discussion with you about what could be the best fit for you. Oh, Color Street. Oh, yes, we've worked with Color Street a ton. The funny thing about Color Street that I know is hard for a lot of you is that it feels like a very niche product. I know how to talk about something different every week, from holidays to seasons to college sports, and give you a reason to show different designs that you offer. Oh, yes, I've worked with lots of Color Street gals. I can help you take your algorithms to a whole new level and get a lot more sales. Yes, we definitely can do that. For sure, I've worked with lots in Color Street. Oh, Norwex, that's one of my favorite, Patty. So comment fit if you'd like to have a little chat with us and figure out what the best fit would be. There's some different things change focused on Agnes in the 25 Live Club versus the Social Media 101. Social Media 101 is very much about what kind of wording to do, algorithms, all those kind of things. So that's really, really important to understand the basics. We do usually suggest you do Social Media 101 first and then the 25 Live Club. What do you sell, love? Color Street Queens are here. I love it. So Nettie, it's all about your algorithms, gal. We can definitely help you with that. Yeah, all of the products you guys have mentioned, I've worked with hundreds of people. Lots and lots and lots of different businesses we have been able to work with and help. It's a lot of fun. All right, awesome. Miss Catherine and Sharon are going to take our challenge. We're so glad you're joining us. That's fabulous. It is so much fun. Yay, Miss Sharon. Paparazzi. Yeah, the 25 Live challenge is a great one. It is great to understand the basics with the Social Media 101. But you could send us a message. When you commented #Queen, you got a message. You can definitely message us there, and we can see if the other one might be a better fit for you. Feel free to send us a message, sweetie. Okay, so Miss Robin, we have a handful of you. Comment fit if you want to chat with us, okay? Yeah, you guys, we've worked with tons of paparazzi gals. Lots and lots of success with paparazzi and getting those live numbers up. Definitely can do that. Okay, so one last time, y'all. So here's the 25 Live Club. 12 weeks with me, and you're going to get a bunch of videos, and it's amazing. We talk on Zoom every single week and really hold you accountable and help you get those live viewer numbers up, okay? It's a ton of fun. $347 or 4 payments of $97. You've got your Social Media 101. Social Media 101 is 60 days. You will have access to the videos forever, though. And in those 60 days, you get to come join us 4 times for 2 hours each. We call them Question Queen sessions. They are so much fun, you guys. Okay? And this is going to teach you so much about what you didn't know, okay? It's a hard thing about social media. You're not sure what to ask sometimes. And then our 14-day challenge, the $19. So they are on Mondays, Miss Christina, the Social Media 101. So you're going to get a ton of videos that you're going to get to watch whenever you want. Doesn't matter what time of day. The Zoom calls are on Mondays. There's Monday mornings and Monday evenings. And you'll have 2 months to take advantage of those 4 calls. So 99% of people will find a time that works for them in the ones that we have available. I think you will love it. It'll be a ton of fun. All right. Any other questions? Oh, we need to do our giveaway. Yay, Miss Kara signed up for the 25 Live Club. Kara, you are going to love it. Sharon's in for our, let's see here, for our challenge. All right. And our winner chicken dinner. Thank you so much, you guys, for helping spread the love. Appreciate you so much. So Shannon. So sorry. Shannon Long. Shannon, if you're here, please say, I'm here. I'm the winner. And send us a message, and we'll make sure you know how to redeem your $50 gift certificate. The Social Media 101 is $247 or 4 payments of $74. The challenge is $19. Again, the challenge, you only have access to those videos for the 14 days. The Social Media 101, you have access to 40 videos forever, and you get 4 coaching sessions with us. So Agnes, because it's really hard to come back through these, all I need you to do is send us a message. When you commented Queen and it sent us a message, just go in there and message us and say, can we talk about the 25 Live Club versus Social Media 101? And we'll just take it from there. Just please be sure and message us. We don't want to miss this comment, okay? All right, but yeah, we can totally talk to you about that. All righty. Are you guys... So, Miss Kara's got the free images. Adrian's in on the challenge. Erica's got the free images. Nice job, guys. There's lots of room left to get the free images. The 25 Live Club is $347 or 4 payments of $97. The payments are stretched out 30 days in between payments. Every 30 days. And it is awesome. Here's the link to that if you were looking for that. Hey, Miss Angel. Okay. Any other questions about programs? Again, you can comment the word fit, and we will message you to talk about what the best program would be for you if you're having a hard time deciding. All right. Okay. Oh, a couple more comment fit. Okay, perfect. If you commented fit earlier, it would be even great if you want to comment it one more time, just because it would be at the end of the live and I could find it just a little bit easier. But I will scroll up too. All right. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. We're going to have a great time. All right. I have to jet. Oh, Sherry, let's get you going. We'll find the perfect fit for you. Okay. Anybody else need any more links? Yay, Sharon. Sharon, I see that you did the 2-week challenge. Is that what you wanted to do, hun? Sharon, can you let me know if you wanted the 25 club or if you wanted the 2-week challenge? Because it shows you paid for the 2-week challenge. Let me know, Sharon. Hopefully you're still hearing me. Okay, Sharon, can you send us a message because we have you signed up for the 25, excuse me, for the 2-week challenge. Sharon Elizabeth. Sharon's, let's see. Yes, Sharon Elizabeth. I'm sure your last name is this lovely French name, which I'm not going to try to say because I'm going to botch it. But you actually bought this 14-day challenge. So we'll message you and get that figured out. Porter, hopefully you're making a note on that. Okay, I do have to jet. I have another appointment I have to get to. But my friends, mwah, thank you so much for joining me. And you're still welcome to share this if you have team members, sidelines, uplines, friends in a different business that you'd like to see this. You're still welcome to share this or tag them below. They can totally check it out and still buy the programs later. Okay. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a beautiful day. We'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with me.